Yesterday, while we were having lunch with friends, Andy told me something really important. He said he was going to go to the center where he's been living for the last 6 weeks, bring all of his things in and move in with me. He's coming home now. He just called me a few minutes ago. He's on his way. Today, everything changes. Thank you for your prayers. I'm a really, really, really happy dad right now. Welcome home.
Hello.
11 years ago, Chuck Gelano and I came here to this very street for this very event to present the Gospel of John to hundreds, literally hundreds of people. Tonight, I had the opportunity to not only give this gospel to a young man named Christian, but I had the opportunity to share with him the story that changed my life, the Gospel of John. That's what changed my life. 22 years ago, I was a drug addict, had a lot of very serious problems. God's Word is real. Welcome to Jerusalem. History is 2 words in English. His story. Who? Jesus' story. Changed all of history. No one else has changed history the way his story has changed history. But until his story becomes my story, nothing changes.
But everyone knows.
18 years ago, when God brought me to Rome and opened my eyes and my heart to His perfect will for my life, I had no idea what would happen. In fact, I honestly didn't believe anything would really happen. Today, after living in Rome for 10 years, I know His promises are true. Very true. I've had the privilege of serving the homeless and international refugees, the wealthy and international diplomats, the young in teen ministry, and the elderly in retirement homes. I've seen desperate, broken lives healed. I've seen anger and rage disappear. I've seen impossible situations become possible. And I've seen ministry pass from season to season. There have been the complete spectrum of emotions, and there have been the good times, and well, honestly, the bad times as well. God has been faithful through it all. and I'm looking forward to the next season of adventure with Him in faith. 6 things from Mission Roma for the month of January. Number 1, furlough. Yes, furlough 2018 is here. Finally, God has opened the door for me to return to the U.S. And I will be in South Florida the month of February and 2 weeks of March. I'm in need of a few partners. Number 1, transportation partners are needed. If you could provide transportation for me to meetings, to grocery stores, to airports, I would be greatly humbled. Or if you had an extra car that I could borrow from time to time, that would absolutely be amazing. Number 2, I'm weighing all the options. A dear partner has offered me a bedroom in the Boca Raton area, and that would be just lovely. But if you have an available room in the Fort Lauderdale area, that may be better for ministry. Would you help me pray about housing the month of February and a couple of weeks in March? Number 3, evening in Italy dinner meetings. I'm looking for homes to invite up to 10 people, maximum 10 people, maybe even less. If your home doesn't accommodate that, we can work around that. If you would be willing to host an evening in Italy dinner meeting. If you could do that the month of February or maybe the first week in March, please contact me at missionroma@live.com. That's missionroma@live.com. Number 4, the cost of a furlough is around $1,200. Airfare alone is $600. Would you please pray that God would provide for those necessary funds? And would you please consider, if you have frequent flyer miles for like Delta Airlines? I'm planning on taking a flight that is actually a code share through Delta Airlines. And you know what? That would work out wonderful if someone would be willing to donate frequent flyer miles. Honestly, the airfare is not that expensive because of the off-season this time of year. And if you'd be interested, you also can contact me at missionroma@live.com. Number 5, opportunities for ministry. I will be available for ministry, both sharing the vision of Mission Roma 2018, as well as sharing my story, Justin's story. If you're not aware, I've written a book about my story, and I have probably about 9 hours of conference-style ministry that would be available for both small groups as well as churches, young adult groups, as well as leadership training. And number 6, 12 for 50. God gave me this idea more than a year ago, honestly, about the 12 apostles, 12 men carrying His message and changed the entire world. In fact, we are born again today because of the faithfulness of those 12 men. 12 people pledging $50 monthly would greatly change the city of Rome today. Mission Roma has been here in Rome for 10 years now. We have plans of continuing this ministry until the Lord Jesus Christ returns. As seasons change, honestly, people feel led to support and to participate in other ministries, and I understand that completely, but my prayer is, please pray about your involvement. I would be greatly honored if you would partner with Mission Roma or continue to partner with Mission Roma in this next 2018 season. But the truth is, be involved somewhere globally with what God is doing globally throughout the world, because Jesus is coming back very, very soon. God bless you.